Hey guys, so recently there's been a lot of Nintendo Switch modding news. It can be difficult to keep up with everything that's been happening, so in this video I'll be summarizing the main things you should know if you're interested in Switch hacking or modding. Let's start off with UsedA, the new Nintendo Switch emulator. This is a multi-platform Switch emulator made by the same team behind Citra, the main 3DS emulator that people use. UsedA has already been released, so it's been confirmed to be legit. This is interesting because we didn't see Citra or Semu until years after their respective consoles were released. The Switch hasn't even been out a single year yet. So yeah, I'm interested in seeing how long it's going to be until we're able to play full games and stuff on this emulator, because as I said before, it's taken quite a while to get Semu and Citra to be able to be fully compatible with a lot of games. Next, let's talk about Team Executor's Switch modchip. They say this will be a completely future-proof method of using hacks. They also announced that there will be a solder and a solderless version of the modchip. I assume the solderless version will either be something you stick into the USB Type-C on the bottom of the console, or something you put into the game cartridge slot, but they haven't really said anything about what it'll look like. I assume the solderless one will cost just a little bit more than the solder one because it's a lot more convenient and a lot more people are likely to buy it. This is good because it gives people an option, and soldering is something not a lot of people would be comfortable doing, especially to a console that costs over $300 in most cases. We haven't seen much proof from Team Executor themselves, but they've been well known in the Xbox scene for their contributions, so this is likely a legit mod chip and we'll see it coming out in the market soon. Next, we have a boot ROM exploit from Fail Overflow. They've shown a quick video of the Switch having what looks like a custom boot screen that says Fail Overflow on it. As with all boot ROM exploits, this can't be patched without a hardware revision, so this is good news. They also say it won't require a mod chip, unlike Team Executor's exploit. This is interesting because there might be some competition between Fail Overflow and Team Executor to see who can provide the best user experience and stuff. Because if you ask me, I would probably prefer a soft mod over a hard mod, but maybe Team Executor has something to fight it back and they'll have something to get more people to use their mod chip over Fail Overflow. We'll just have to see what happens. Next, let's talk about consoles that have been kept on 3.0 or below. Apparently there is some kind of emunan solution on 1.0, but to the end user this isn't really a big deal because 1.0 consoles aren't available in many places, so even if there was something like amazing for 1.0, not a lot of people would be able to use it, so it wouldn't even be that big of a deal. But to developers this might be a big deal because it can help them to find vulnerabilities in the system that could be in effect on later firmware versions too. So if you're on 3.0.0 or below, stay on it. Pegaswitch is already fully functional on 3.0 consoles and below. Homebrew is already running on those too, such as a space game. Also, speaking of the space game, it's actually running on the UsedA emulator that I just talked about. So yeah, back on topic, if you want any more news about what's happening on the Switch, you should check out the Switch Hacking and Homebrew subforum on GBA Temp. So yeah, this is about it for all of the big stories. There's been some little ones, but to the end user, these are the biggest ones and the ones that you should be most focused on. So hopefully releases will be coming within the next few months, so definitely stay tuned for that. I'll have more videos on it when things actually start coming out. So yeah, that's all I have for you today, so thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment for more videos like this in the future, and I'll see you next time.